Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, my name's Crystal. I'm a beauty addict from Ohio. And today we are going to create this gorgeous look with this beautiful palette. And if you are interested in that journey, please hang around. Please stay, get to know me, hang out, make some friends, maybe learn something. Here for the party. Just keep on watching. Hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and do this look here. I went ahead and did a practice eye just to kind of get a feel for what I'm doing. This is one of my favorite fall time palettes. Let me cover the mirror. Beautiful, beautiful color story, guys. And it's so fall. It's so fall. And if you want to hang out, we're going to hop on in. And first things first, I always prime my eyes. But today we're going to go ahead and go in with the Revlon Candid. I got turned on to this by one of my favorite YouTubers, Makeup Missa. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the lid, blend her out. It gives me a nice, just skin-toned base to start with. This is a really good red brown, but I want it a little more on the red side, if that makes sense. So we're going to use these, and we're going to start sketching out that shape we want. So we've got the original shape down of this dark, gorgeous red-brown brick color. So I'm going to go ahead and take a slightly fluffier brush. This is the JS6 from the Jeffree Star collection. And we're going to go in with, we're going to start with some oranges. And we're going to go in with A5 and A2. One's really bright orange and the other one's more pumpkin orange. That way we still keep the red in there. Little dimension, if you will. We're just slowly giving that kind of a gradient on the edges. And it's okay if it looks crazy. You're gonna go back in and blend. Take your time. Don't get frustrated. Trust the process. Tail brush by Moda. It doesn't have any numbers. I'm sorry. It came in a set with electric colors. It's a really good set. If you can get it, get it. Moda brushes are chef's kiss. And you can get them at Walmart. They're amazing. So we're going to take this brush here. It's a little poofy blender, I guess. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix a little bit of E4 with A3 to get a mustardy yellow. Load up our brush. Gently tap off. And we're going to blend the front. Just a little bit. Just ever so slightly like we did over here. Just a little tickle of those colors. And then you get this beautiful ombre. Gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease off camera and I'll be right back. First things first, we've got it cut in whatever shape you want. If you want to go above, if you have hooded lids and you want to show off your artwork. Mine are slightly hooded, they're not crazy hooded, but you can tilt your head back a little bit and make your line up higher and it'll show off more of the detail work you've done. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to start packing on colors. First off, we're going to take that fluffy brush. This, I don't think I ever said, it's the JS12 12. It's a tiny little fluffy brush. And we're going to take that red-brown color and we're going to pack just a little bit on the edge of our cut crease and then start packing on just the red shade. So we're going to take that deeper brown and we're going to start making that curve for the ombre that you see. So we're going to start adding just little by little on the edge of our cut crease. In the crease inward. That is up to you. With the first color, we've taken that harsh edge away, but we're going to pack just a tiny bit more because we want that pigment. We want that color, not just wiping the corner away. Okay, next color. Next color. We're going to go in with the red. We are going to go in with C2 in the palette, just the red shade. No brown this time. We're going to take our little packer brush, just dip her own in there. So we're going to go about halfway on the brown, halfway off, just so that we have that nice ombre effect. Okay, so now we have the red. We're going to go in with, we're going to go in with the orange on just a little flat packer. We're going to pick up some of that orange, just the orange. And we're going to pack her. See how we've got that beautiful ombre started? That's what we're working with. To take E4, which is that bright yellow at the bottom, only using that one. We are not using the dusty yellow in the top of the pot. Bright yellow, and we're going to tap her right in the inner corner. Tap, tap, tap in. Okay, so we've got our fade started. Now comes glitter, guys. I love it. A Mott D Pencil Me In brush. This in the inner corner. Work this over the yellow. Work this over the orange, and this on the outside. I promise this is gonna look bomb. Okay? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish up with liner and lashes. I'll be back to do skin and my other eyebrow. Alright guys, liner, lashes, and brows are on. How are we feeling? I feel beautiful. These lashes are Twilight. They are Kiss lashes. Amazing. We're going to go ahead and do skin because I need some help everywhere. If you use primer or not, please do skincare. Please. Please. Anything, a moisturizer, a couple serums, something. Get a protective layer between your face and the chemicals you're putting on it for beauty. Please. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of the Farsali Quench and a tiny little bit of the Farsali Skin Tune Blur in through my T-zone. So I'll go ahead and speed through this stuff. Okay, final step, guys. Final step, I like to spray down with my setting spray. And it really does help with the longevity of your makeup. So I'll get all my little hairs out of the way, and we're going to give ourselves a spritz of rouge. I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist. Oh, this smells so good. Get everything nice and coated. And as you can see, I have a lot of breakouts. What you guys may not know, if you don't follow me on my socials and you just watch here, I am currently fighting COVID. And don't come for me in the comments. I have been sanitizing everything after I do my makeup so that the germs don't sit. But today I was feeling a little better and I wanted to film a little bit. But I am currently fighting COVID. I'm quarantined at home. Guys, it sucks being stuck here. It does. And I don't want to be like, boo-hoo me, boo-hoo me. If you're quarantined right now, take some time for you. You want that contact. Whether it is a soak in the bath, an audiobook laying in bed, a Netflix and chill night all by yourself, paint your toenails, paint your fingernails, sit down and play in your makeup. Do what you need to do to get some meditation and some you time. And I've been pushing it off and like, I don't feel like it. You know, why? What's the point? I can't go out. The point is, I always feel better when I put makeup on. It's my meditation. It's my art. I can just sit there with a brush and zone out and create art. Whatever that is for you, whether it's reading, drawing, coloring, sketching, makeup, cleaning, organizing, reorganize your closet and jam out to some old music. Make sure you guys are taking time for you. Those of you who are struggling with mental health, I love you all. You are loved. You're not forgotten. This absence is short. We will all be able to get back together at some point, and we just gotta hang in there together. So I just kind of wanted to stop and tell you guys kind of what was going on and let you guys know you're not alone. And I know I'm not some big giant YouTuber. I'm a single mother of 3. I had just celebrated 5 years of sobriety during the first quarantine. I was an essential worker, and I've recently contracted COVID through working. And I'm not asking for pity. I'm not asking for gifts. Just send some prayers. I have pre-existing breathing issues, which are giving me a little trouble. I'm trying to avoid the hospital. I'm trying to avoid that. My kids are quarantined in the rest of the apartment. I am stuck back here to my bedroom. Nobody comes in. Nobody goes out. Has it made me more conscious of my mental status? Like, I really didn't process what was going on in my life and all the stressors that I just kept shoving to the back. Don't do that. Don't shove it down until you explode. If you have a fear, talk to somebody. If you have an issue, talk to them. It may be a while before we get to talk to people and spend time with our loved ones. And who knows, Thanksgiving may be canceled as well. And as heartbroken as I was about Halloween, it was okay. It's gonna be okay. It's okay to not be okay, guys. You know what? In the comments section, I want you guys to start a conversation of love. Check on the person above you that commented. Be the first one to comment with something positive, something that could help somebody, something as little as have a wonderful day, or you're not alone, or you guys are amazing no matter who you are. Just a little something to brighten somebody else's day. But I'm going to go ahead and get off my soapbox. That's my update, my craziness. I love you guys. I'm quarantined, so I'm trying to record as much content as possible. And I love you. And let's get back into the makeup. Sorry. It is a little darker than I am, but with the way my lighting is set up, I need to go darker so that I don't get whited out by the backdrop. And take my blender. This is a Hip Dot color changing sponge. Not anything like groundbreaking. I'm not going to say go get it. You can't live without it. It really does absorb a lot of product, but it gets the product dispersed beautifully. Look at that. In with a little bit of e.l.f. Camo Concealer and a little bit of that Revlon Candid in Vanilla, and the e.l.f. is in Fair. So I got some more Juno & Co. Blur Powder, and this is in Translucent. And I'm going to get a little velour puff, the little ones that we used to get in the makeup kits all the time. Start in the under eye and work my way outward with it. But I take a big old fluffy brush and I just kind of sweep off that excess powder. Okay, if any of you were wondering, BTW, the top liner is Tarte. It's their double-ended, and I used the Shockwave Neon Eyeliner by LA Girl, and this is in the shade Screamin'. Alright, and the mascara I used was the Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara. Tarte, please email me. Oh, because your girl be using all your products every day, like ridiculously. Alright, moving forward, the brand that I use on the daily is Juno & Co. So we're going to contour and blush with Juno & Co. This gorgeous face palette. This is the La Papilla palette, or La Papilla, and it's a contour shade, which is gray. That's what we want. A beautiful purpley pink blush and two gorgeous highlights. So I'm going to use a little tiny bit of that. Bronzer. For bronzer, we're going to mix. We're going to use the Ofra Francis Tolo I Hit Pan. Yay. That's a shimmery bronzer, but for the non-shimmer, we're going to go into the Lorac Hustle and Glow. One of my new faves. Luxie 103 Detail Angled Blender. And I'm going to pick up this darker tone shade and just a dab of the lighter one. We're going to tap off a lot. I just want a tiny bit. And we're going to start by the eyebrow, and we're just going to sweep down the side. Okay, so here's the skin so far. Not anything too crazy. This looks a little crazy there. It's alright. Bit to go, and then we'll be done. Little bit to go, and then we'll be done. Alright, I'm going to go in with that highlight from Juno & Co. because, girl, I can't not do it. So I'm going to use an angled brush. Not traditionally a highlight brush, but we're going to dab that sucker right where the light hits. Alright, now with a big fluffy highlighting brush, we're going to hit it. Ooh, love it. Just a dab of rouge on the cheeks. To glow. You guys know this. Alright guys, we're almost there to the finish line. Alright guys, so last step. And Maybelline has these beautiful, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go with this. Maybelline Super Matte Ink. Alright guys, and to lock it all in, a final spritz. It's gorgeous. I love it. What do we think? You obviously don't have to go so crazy with the highlight. This could be a beautiful fall look. You could make it a summery look. And I thought I would sit down and we would have a little chit chat. I'd give you an update and we'd play in some makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys. Don't forget, once we get to 100, we're doing a giveaway. Could be a box full of goodies coming your way. So that's it for today, guys. I love you. I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
You're going to go through a chapter in your life where God is going to make you strong before He makes you happy.